directly?
We create equipment, we modify the environment. So it may be that we modify a wheelchair, we might modify a computer, it might be a tricycle. It's anything in the environment. The way I like to look at it is that our therapists work on improving the skills of the kids, and we work on modifying the environment so that they can have success today. And we can adapt the environment so they can have success immediately. We don't have to wait for the child to develop their skills. We modify toilets and hair dryers, and everything is very custom based on the needs of the child. For Jose, sitting was just something that was really important for him to do because he needs to play. He needs to use his hands, and there aren't a lot of commercial products available to allow him to sit independently. And we can modify this and change it as he grows. We can make it larger by cutting the foam. He can play outside, he can play indoor. There you go. Look at you. You see he's manipulating it around and getting it on the wheels. That was good, Jose. Very good. Woo, it's upside down.
This had to be modified for Gabriel. This piece is this is not part of the wheelchair. This is something that Steve created, and basically what this does is eliminates the second stroller. That way, if my wife or myself are by ourselves with the two babies, we don't have to push two strollers at the same time. We can actually sit Gabriel here and push Jose's wheelchair at the same time without having to use two strollers. And this is something that Steve created. Jose, because of his condition, he cannot crawl because he cannot coordinate his arms with his legs. So he crawls kind of like what we call a low crawl, where he only uses his arms. So we put this on his chest and we strap him for safety to make sure that we keep this in place. And then it makes it easier for him to slide when he's crawling. And all there is to it is just placing Jose here and fastening the safety strap. But these trikes, normally the back support is very low because these trikes are normally used by kids that have balance, which Jose doesn't have. So what we did on this is, what Steve did on this is he raised the back and he added a strap for the chest and a strap for the hips. That way we can support his torso so that he can have the freedom to use his legs for pedaling and then his hands for holding on to the wheels. So his feet will be strapped here because he doesn't have the coordination to keep his feet in place. And then we have this handlebar in the back so that we can, for safety, guide him and help him to, even though he can do it by himself.